Assalamualaikum everyone, I'm Shaira. I'm from Aki Event Management, Bachelor of Event Management in UiTM Shah Alam. So, how was your Raya? I hope you guys enjoy it even we have to stay at home with our families. Please guys, please stay at home. So today I want to share with you guys with the 6 steps for a safe and effective crowd management. Okay, so event organizers have a responsibility to ensure that health and safety risks are properly managed for all attendees, including staff, volunteers, and members of the public. This might not seem like a challenge when walking around your empty venue, but as soon a crowd starts forming, it doesn't take much for minor or major injuries to occur. First step, planning. Crowd management is an integral part of running a safe, enjoyable event and should be considered at the earliest stage of your planning. You are not supposed to schedule your event yourself, even as the organizer in your company as well as outside. Consult with these people, which is the head of department, your team members, the venue owner, emergency service, local transport providers, and also the last one is the third parties affected by your event. Second step, you must understanding your crowd. Determine how many of your expected attendees may be challenging, depending on the nature of your events. Some companies are getting crowd calendars down to 4 hours, while others are almost entirely at the mercy of holidays, weather, or special attraction schedule. Base your estimate on your previous turnout, advance ticket sales, or attendance at similar events. Have you guys known, not only for those who are inside, but also in the event guests are queuing outside to get inside, should have a full capacity and prepare accordingly. If there is any chance that your event will reach or exceed capacity, you need an access numbers contingency in place. Ensure that the platform is open to everyone with wheelchair, children service, and accessible travel routes. Make your event in a good place and safe. In mind the expected demographic of the event. Are they likely to be familiar with the location, format, or are you going to need a lot of guidance? Will the fans arrive early to get a good spot, or do you expect people to flow in and out all the time? Certain behavior can be predicted, such as music fans rising to the front during a popular songs, and sports fans becoming emotional at the end of the game.
Third step is assessing the risk. It may be part of your legal requirement to assess the potential risks related at your event, from multifunctioning equipment to fire and bomb or smoke flare threats. This is some example of smoke flare that happened on Bukit Jalil when Malaysia versus Indonesia on 2019 for FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 qualifier. Considering the risk generated by the crowd itself is not always as straightforward. The main health and safety risks associated with crowds are to do with its movement. Swaying and surging can give impact, crushing and trampling, so identify ways to safely manage the motion of large volumes of people while they are gathered in one location and while they move through your venue. All this depending on the layout of the space, so you may consider with this process. First, staggering the entry process. Second, you can arrange concrete or plastic barriers to keep pedestrians and vehicles separate. Third, you may use fencing to keep emergency access routes clear. Fourth, employing crew to supervise entry and exits to keep the flow of gas moving. 5. Navigating people away from areas likely to cause stairs, gates, barricades, and others. 6. Ensuring all walkways are well lit. 7. Keeping the pathway between main attractions clear from obstacles.
Fourth step, communicating with the crowd. The most effective methods of getting a message to your attendees, it will depend on the nature of your event and the venue. The easiest way to communicate key information is to display signage either with a face notification or LED boards showing updates. Try to position signs so that they are visible from afar, making it less likely that guests will need to stop and crowd around signage. Offer guests access to maps either on signs or on your printed promotional material so that they can find alternative routes around the venue. Mark this out clearly on your map and include any accessibility issues that is communicating with your team. It is important to have a clear communication between team members in the venue, especially in the event that crowds begin to be difficult to manage. Two-way radios remain the most relevant means of communication, although telephone system and verbal message may be appropriate in a smaller venue. Establish a formal language and procedure to use over the duration of the event so that all important can be communicated effectively. In the event of an incident, you will need to know who you will calling, where they are, and their station. Agree on codes or names to ensure there is no confusion and consider keeping one line for emergency use only. Sixth step, review. Once your event is over, whether it's an evening, weekend, or an entire season, reviewing how the event unfolded with your team is just as important as your starting planning and doing so well. The incidents are still fresh in your minds is a huge benefit. If you are unable to speak to any individual team member, make sure that you at least meet your team leaders and key witnesses on particular issues. To assess the strategy that may have performed well and improve, remember that you are able to return to in the planning phases of your next event. Even if you are in another venue, work with a new team or manage a different crowd, learn everything from our past event experience. So this is a sixth step for a safe and effective crowd management. To remember when you are doing an event, event planning can be difficult and even time consuming, but everyone knows that the hardest parts of making an event go smoothly are always the ones that are most satisfying at the end, right? That's all from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this short video, and I really hope this is going to be a little useful for you guys in the future. I apologize if there is any mistake in my video. Hope that we can share and learn together. Last but not least, I want to thank to Dr. Masro for giving me these opportunities to share about this topic to you guys. Hope you guys can support me by your likes, and don't forget to share with your friends. I really appreciate everyone for spending your time by watching this video. I wish you all the best, and I guess it's not too late for me to wish
Selamat Hari Raya to all Muslim and have a nice day to everyone. I hope that you all stay safe. Thank you and goodbye.
In UiTM Shah Alam. So, how was your step planning? You have an stage of your planning. You are not supposed to schedule. Keep in mind the expected demographic of the event. Weather or special attraction schedule. Base your estimate on your previous are almost entirely at the mercy of holidays, weather, or of your expected attendance.
Clear apa ni? With your team. Communicating.
First step, communicating with the crowd. The most effective methods of getting a message to your attendees, it will depend on the nature of the event and the venue. The easiest way is to communicate step, communicating with the team. Of getting your message to you of